Is there anybody out there? Anybody? I missed Natoma's live and I feel really bad. I just totally did not get a notification or I would have jumped on. And I'm talking to myself right now, so that's always good. Hey, Jnet, I am late. Well, I didn't get Confidence's notification, so I know, I'm late and wrong. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? You guys need to wash this makeup off my face. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Like, I have bells rang and all that, and like, unless somebody like texts me, I don't know that they're going live. Every once in a while I'll get a notification, but most of the time I don't. And it's weird because like I'll get notifications for people I barely watch, but then I won't get a notification. Why won't your screen video work? I don't know. I have no idea. Can everyone else see me? Can everyone else see? There's one other person in here. I'm so crazy. I think the blue eyeshadow's gone to my brain. Hey, Brandy, how are you? How are you doing tonight, my dear? If you don't stop sending me your wins, I swear to God, I'm going to reach through the screen and throat punch you. Because I hit on those damn bouncy balls, bouncy boxes all the time, and I can't win. I can't win anything. I'm not a winner when it comes to that kind of thing. It's okay, Brandy. I think it's hilarious you keep winning. Like, I'm like, how? And there were some things that I really wanted too, and I was like, oh man, that'd be so cool. Kathleen, why don't you have video? What's going on? So you can just hear me, but you can't see me? That's peculiar. You guys, look at this blue blood. Look at it. Look at it. It's so pretty. I'm kind of in love. Yeah, maybe Kathleen, maybe go out and come back in. You might need to go back out and come back in. I just wanted to see if anyone was up. Wanted to chat. I really hate that I missed Natomas because you're streaming me on your TV. Oh God, that's terrifying, Brandy. How big is your TV? Yes, I do, Janet. Well, Janet, how comfortable are you with makeup? Would you call yourself a newbie, a I'm metal, or a professional? I don't know, Janet. Do you like blue eyeshadow? Well, I mean, it's really good, but it's definitely... Oh, I was an 80s... Well, no, I was born in the 80s. Hey, Tia Marie. I'm only taking up a third of the screen. Well, that's good. That makes me feel better about myself. Oh, do I have the black bars on either side? Okay. I don't know, Janet. Like, it's one of those eyeshadow palettes that, like, I don't know if I could give, like... Yay, Kathleen, here I am with my blue eyeshadow. I don't know if I could give it, like, the seal of approval for everyone. I don't think it's an eyeshadow palette that everyone would enjoy. But that being said, if you're very comfortable with makeup and you're very comfortable with the way different formulas... Hey, Eric, how are you? If you're comfortable with the way different formulas perform and stuff, yeah, I think you should definitely get it. And if you like blue eyeshadow. If you don't like blue eyeshadow, then you shouldn't do it at all. But there's some other really pretty colors, like the color on the inside of my eye. Hold on. The color on my inside of my eye is not blue, obviously. Oh, Janet, I like you too. You should be getting your package Monday too. Your mystery. Oh no, yours wasn't a mystery. Julie's was a mystery. But seriously, I'm going to this bridal brunch thing tomorrow. It's like a bridal expo and a brunch. And I'm going with my friend Shauna, who If you don't know who she is, she was on one of my lives. She lives across the street from me. She's my best friend. And she's getting married. So I'm going to go to this thing with her, even though it does sound fancy. And it costs money to get in. She paid for me, which, because she's sweet. But she is a cutie. But she is getting married. Yeah, Janet, she's got a rock. I was like, whoa, ring jealousy. Your diamond is like the same size as my whole setting. But whatever. I love mine. Yeah, it does sound kind of fancy. And I mean, I've been married for a while, so I'm doing it for her. Yeah, her ring, it's over 2 carats. It's a big ring. They had to insure it because it's old too. Like, it was her grandmother's diamond. But he did a good job. So what you guys want to talk about? I just want to talk. I'm not awake. I'm not sleepy yet. He is a very nice guy, Jeanette. I am one of those people, and I don't know what it is, but like, I can meet somebody and within 5 minutes, even if it's just like this, like if I was like FaceTiming you, within 5 minutes, usually I can guess somebody's character and be like, or be like, or be like, yeah. So he's a really good guy. I knew once I saw him around my kids and the way he interacted with them, and it wasn't in a creepy way. Like, I was like, oh, he's a good guy. Shine bright like a diamond. What did I do today? Like, I should have been a cop. No, I'd be a horrible cop. We practiced t-ball and softball with our kids because it was gonna rain, so they canceled practice. So we just went out and practiced with them, and then we took them to a pizza buffet place because that's what they wanted. I've regretted that decision the rest of the day because pizza and I do not get along on various levels. And that's all it. My mother-in-law is keeping both kids, so my husband and I watched some TV together, and I painted my nails. I repainted my nails because I was picking it off during that. See, isn't that pretty? I was picking it off during the Jeffree Star video because I was so nervous. I was like, oh God, because I know that, you know, he's the type of person, and I would be too if I made makeup, that will just like put his name in YouTube and see what comes up. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want him to hate me. And luckily his palette is amazing, so I'm not canceled. I don't think I'm big enough to get canceled, let's be honest. Like, I don't think I'm on Jeffree Star's radar at all, which is fine. I can stay off of his radar. He's in a whole other little world. There's like only 3 people in here, so you guys have to talk to me. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself. Yeah. You know, that's the thing. I think sometimes people forget that he's a person, you know, because he is. He's a character. He creates a character that he is in person, but he's still a person, you know. So, what did you guys do today? Anything fun? Is that better? Can you see me better with that filter? I know, Brandy, I do too. I really wanted to be in it. Is this filter better? I can wear my new scarf tomorrow. I love my new scarf. I don't know what, actually, I don't think I'm going to, because I have a really pretty new maxi dress I bought. And it's like, it's not like a typical, like, just like a t-shirt maxi. It's got like, what's that stuff called? I don't know. It has like kind of like embroidery here. I have nothing on my lips right now, Kathleen. This is just my lips. That's just what color my lips are. That lipstick that I had on for my video did not last. It's just, this is just me. My lips are just naturally pink. Yeah, no, I know. I love how, yeah, I didn't want to get it. But, well, I was going to get it anyway because I was going to, I don't know. I got talked into it. Lucky. Lucky for what? My lips? Yay, I'm glad. Oh, well, thank you, Kathleen. I'll tell you one thing, that is the hardest thing for me to do is find a good nude lipstick because my lips are so pink that like nudes do not look right on me. You are buffing. You are buffing. Jada, what did that mean? What do we mean by that? I'm buffering? I'm not buffering on my side. Can you guys still see me? Look how long my hair's getting already. I just cut it. Like my sides are already filling in. Okay, good. Brandy says she can't. Like, look, it's like almost long again. I mean, my sides are still shaved, but I could totally do the flopsy move now. What did you guys do this weekend? Anything fun? Tia, how's Mamala? How are those babies? Yeah, I don't like nudes that have orange tones either. I don't really like nudes that are beige either. I have to go more pinky nude just because my lips are pink. So it just looks, oh, ow, God. I'm telling you one thing. I am like, I think I have fibromyalgia, guys. Oh, good. You love her, though. You love her. She's sweet. Oh, nice, Brandy. Well, that's good. I love medieval fairs. In Maryland, where I'm from, there used to be a Renaissance fair. Oh, Maya, that's awesome. I love run fairs. Like, there's a big one in Maryland where I'm from, and I used to love going. It's so much fun. It's just like, I don't know. It's like a fun escapism kind of thing because it's so. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to get comfortable, but like I said, I think I have fibromyalgia. I actually talked to my doctor about it, and he was like, "Well, yeah, probably," because that's what they do. They're just like, "Yeah, sure." Um, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, when I lived in Washington, the town I worked in was called Sherwood, and they would have a Sherwood festival, and it was like bow and arrow contests and all kinds of stuff. It was so cool. Oh, that's fun, Kathleen. Did you guys do well? I have a sparkle under my nose, and it keeps hitting the light. See it? See it right there? It's gonna bother me. Men walking around with axes, hey, that's not a problem. Your favorite fairy doesn't do it anymore? Well, you should become a favorite fairy. Hope my body is not watching. Hi, Lena. Girl, you need to be in bed. Buddy, okay. Twig the fairy. No, I haven't. I mean, the name sounds slightly familiar, but it could just be because of other things. It might not be that. There's a cat on my car. Every time a cat jumps on my car, my alarm goes beep. Yeah, like I said to you, I probably know. Oh, it's only 11 where you are? Okay. Well, that's acceptable, Lena. Did you get your package? Did I ask you that already? I probably asked you that already. I'm really bad about remembering stuff. I'm sorry. You haven't? Because that was sent priority today, like a while ago. And Janet got hers. And everybody else has gotten theirs. So I don't know why you wouldn't have gotten yours. Yes, Tia. Actually, you know, I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. I have a friend. Yeah, it was the same time, Janet. I sent all that stuff out at the same time. Because Lena, I just gave Lena something. My friend lives in Minnesota. She works for the opera, the state opera. Waiting for the next. It's gonna be a while. I gotta restock. I mean, I still have some stuff left. It is, Tia. Yeah, like I said, one of my friends from college works for the opera house, and she always posts pictures, and I'm like, Brandy, where are you? Our state fair sucks. But I did go to the Oregon State Fair, and it was boss. It was amazing. Oh, yeah, I'm sure Texas's is really good. But I've heard Minnesota's is the best. Like they have the best food and all kinds of stuff. Oklahoma? Well, Kathleen, when your state fair comes, just tell me and I'll come drive up there. I don't know, Lena. Maybe you need to ask your parents because I sent it out the same time as I sent everything else out. So it should have gotten to you. I can check. I can go back and check and see if I have the PayPal receipt. Because I did the shipping through PayPal. That's, yeah, Tia. I mean, I've always wanted to go to it. Well, Lena, it could still show up. I mean, it might just be delayed because you're in California, right? Or you are in that side of the... Sometimes it takes a little longer. It'll probably show up tomorrow. Yeah, it'll probably show up tomorrow, Lena. Don't worry about it. I know, Brandy. I want to go too. Tia, it's so far. It's so far. I would love to come. It's just so far. And, like, we drove through Minnesota, so, like, I know how far it is from here. But, maybe. Maybe one day. Maybe if I get YouTube famous. I don't know. I'm so conflicted about it because, like, I want to do well. And I obviously, like, because hey, Missy, how are you, darling? Seen you in a minute. There's a bug flying around my face. I have been really weirdly conflicted about YouTube. Because I feel like I have met, like, such a nice little circle of people that I really, really enjoy and love talking to. But there's that other part of me that's super competitive that I'm trying so hard to work on. There's another cat on my car. Well, Lena, I have a lot of content, though. I'm good. I'm good, Missy. My body is hurting today. Hey, Luis. I'm all right. My doctor recently... Oh my God, Brandy, I would love to do that if I had the money and the resources, but I don't. I don't remember who's live. It's not Tia, but I have a bad type A personality, which is part of the reason that I'm not working right now because I get obsessed. Like, everything has to be perfect. So I'm working on that. Oh, Jeanette, hush, girl. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, baby. Sweet. That was sweet. You're sweet. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I'm not, like, oh, that's what I was saying. I don't even remember whose live I was in. I think it was in Confidences. Ooh, thank you, Jeanette. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. I can't come to your house. Why? Oh, because I'm a type A? Oh, no, I'm messy. Don't worry about that. Like, it's weird. Like, at work, I'm super clean about work stuff, but, like, at home, I'm like, whatever. Because I have kids. Yes, Janet is the bomb. That's amazing. Thank you. I don't even remember what I was saying. because she did that. And I'm like, yay. But yeah, I mean, oh, that's what I'm saying. I really like the group um of people that watch me, and I love how supportive the community is. But there is that part of me, that type A part of me, that's like, you need to be the best. And I'm like, I don't. Hey, Sassy, you're not the only one up. Oh yeah, Tia. Thank you, Missy. Yes, I was in somebody's live. Oh, Brady, that's right. Thank you for getting me. Missy, thank you so much. That was so sweet. Super chats. Thank you. Um, Girl, yeah, of course I do. I haven't washed my face yet. It's still there. Thank you, Missy. That's you guys are too sweet. Yes, I was in Confidence's live, and she was talking about how people email her and all that stuff. Thank you, Kathleen. It is really pretty. I'm digging it. Um, Brandy's laughing because I keep getting off track. But we get these crazy, I get these crazy emails, and I mean, I get letters sometimes too. And I'm the type of person that will give you the shirt off my back, like, and not want, I don't want recognition for it. Like, I don't want people to know, like, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that, like, gives anonymously, you know? Like, I feel really uncomfortable when the attention is on me, if that makes sense, and it doesn't because I have a YouTube channel. But as far as that kind of thing, ooh, okay, cool. You love the sugar palette. I ended up not getting anything. By the time I got on there, it was like almost all sold out, so I just didn't get anything. I have so much makeup, even though I just decluttered again. But, oh, yes, emails. Oh my gosh, Brandy. So people just, like, asking me for things. Like, some of them don't even, like, preface it with a, like, hey, I love your channel or anything. They just go into this, like, oh, Missy, thank you. See, this makes me uncomfortable, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I am, like, such a weird person like that because, like, I do want to help people, but, I know it's rude, but, like, and part of me, it's hard because you're like, I want to help people. That's crazy, Sassy. I need to check that out. I don't get your notifications either. I don't get anybody's notifications, apparently. I hope you guys get mine, but I don't get anybody's. But yeah, people just ask me randomly for things. Be like, or, okay, so a cat just jumped down from the roof of my shed and almost literally scared the crap out of me. Whoo! Guys, oh my gosh. That just scared the crap out of me. I thought I was getting attacked. Yeah, I don't get anybody's notifications either, Lena. I think YouTube is just messed up right now, and it's just one of those things we're going to have to live with. Oh, Kathleen, all the time. And they either ask for things or they, I hate it when I do lives or when I just post videos. Yeah, exactly, Brandy. I mean, I have no problem asking companies either. Like, I mean, but I find that doesn't usually work. The best luck I've had is with people contacting me. But, like, for instance, if I show like my palette collection and I'll get like people commenting under there, wish I could have like half that. Okay, I mean, how is that supposed to make me feel, I guess is the question. Like, what is the motivation behind commenting like that? Like, commenting, well, it'd be nice if I could even have one of those. Yes, I mean, like, is that supposed to make me feel bad? Is that supposed to make me be like, oh, sweetheart, here, you can have mine? Like, I don't understand. Like, because I would never do that. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand the motivation. giveaway one. What video I won on isn't there? YouTuber said was second, draw new winner. I never had a video. What? Well, that sucks, Sassy. I'm sorry. And I think, Brandy, the reason, yeah, and guys, and I think the reason it kind of hurts my feelings a little bit is because I try to be very generous. I try to give back to my supporters because you guys mean the world to me. I just showed this. No, Lena, they didn't. No, I still have it. It's still in my possession. Yeah, it makes me uncomfortable. Thank you, Janette. Oh, Sassy, yeah, like, well, I just did my video with that luxury diva box, and I had someone on Instagram message DM me and be like, well, you know, it sucks that you don't like BoxyCharm, but at least it's nice that you're able to get all these subscription boxes. It's like, well, yeah, I am. I mean, Kathleen, I'm not apologizing. Like, because one, I may be on disability, but I bust my ass working. Like, I do other things. Like, I work on Poshmark constantly. And the other part is it's nobody's business, like, how I spend my money. Oh, okay, Lena. It's, if you look on one of my videos, not a live, but just a video, it's my, Jess F. Wellington at gmail.com is my PayPal. You can just look on one of my videos and copy the address. And it's, that bag is $25. So yeah, if you just want to do that. Yeah, Tia, it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be made to feel bad. And that's 25, Lena, that's 25 with shipping. So you don't need to pay anything else. Just 25 is fine. You can't figure out how to pay in Posh. You just put your PayPal in there, girl. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. You know, like, am I supposed to feel sorry for you because you can't do that? Or, like, it would be different if like, my bank account was negative and I was, like, neglecting my bills and stuff like that. But, like, I spend very responsibly. Do I spend too much on makeup? Probably. But I have it to spend. And I'm sorry that other people don't. And, you know, yeah, Janet, I'm like, I don't want to feel... Ooh, really sassy. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go on there. I don't like feeling bad, like, about that. I mean, I don't know. Because it comes across as either judgmental or you want me to give you something because you think I'm in a better way when you have no idea what my situation is. Like, you don't, you know? Luckily, I am monetized now, so all the money that I get on my YouTube channel goes back into my YouTube channel, just so you know. I don't spend that on anything else, although I haven't gotten any money yet because I just got monetized, but I don't, Brandy. I just ignore the comments, but it's a little frustrating, just because, I mean, yes, yeah, oh yeah, and I've blocked people. There's been some people I've blocked, just because I just got tired of it. Like, it's just constant, and it just wears me out. And, like, the thing is like, it takes a joy out of doing this away, which is not cool, because I like doing this. I like talking to you guys. I like having these connections. I like feeling like I can teach someone something and, like, you know, just give back and show you, you know, it's not just about makeup. Oh, Lena, it's fine, baby. I'm like, when it first started happening, I was like, what is this? But ever since I've been over 1,000, yes, Sassy, Poshmark is, hold on. Oh, no, I'm not gonna block you, Brandy. Kathy, I don't know. Kathleen, I don't know which ABH you should get. Probably Soft Glam. That's still my OG. It's my favorite. It was Modern Renaissance before that, but Soft Glam is way... Thank you, Tia. I appreciate that. Soft Glam is way more wearable. Like, it's way more, like, everyday. You can make tons of looks out of it. And Modern Renaissance is a little red, to be honest. But I still love it, too. And, yeah, I got a lot of makeup. But, you know, I think the thing that other people don't understand... Soft Glam, yes, from ABH. The thing that people don't understand is that I was a makeup artist. So I have lots of makeup because people used to pay me to do the makeup. Like, I mean, there was no way for me to be a makeup artist without makeup. So it's not like, I don't know. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, I had one person... Stop it, Brandy. Oh my God, with the bouncy boxes. I do make tutorials for beginners. Or are you saying you want to make tutorials for beginners? I feel like I make tutorials for beginners. Are my tutorials not for beginners? I mean, guys, please give me feedback. Like, yeah, exactly, Kathleen. Yeah, if you guys ever want to give me feedback on my videos, I appreciate it. I do not follow Freebie Guy. Watch tutorials? Like, as in the watches like you wear? Sometimes, Lena. I don't edit all of them. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, I was talking to Life with Aunt Cleo saying spondylitis, Ashley, about that. And she said, it's coming, Kathleen. It is coming. The 60s are coming. Here's the thing. I didn't feel like filming yesterday. Like, I just didn't feel good. And I just wanted to be home with my kids and my husband. And then today I got that box. And then I got Blue Blood, which I've had the Tarte palette. I just hadn't opened it. So I was like, okay, well, I need to film these now because, like, when you're a YouTuber and you want people to watch your videos, like, you need to get stuff out there quick before it becomes unimportant or uninteresting, you know? Like, right now, the Blue Blood palette is interesting. How do you pick a match? Okay. This is the best way to pick your match. Do you have an Ulta near you, Sassy? Do you have an Ulta near you, Sassy? Or a Sephora? You're in rural Vermont, okay. What do you have near you? Do you have a foundation currently that matches you? Or that you think matches? Ugh, okay. So you're gonna have to order online. You have a powder right now? Is it translucent or is it a color? Because I could probably tell you what to get. I'll tell you what, Sassy, do you follow me on Instagram? Ooh, Lena, be careful. A lot of my money goes to Ulta. Oh, yeah, Sassy. Do you have an Instagram? Do you follow me? If you do, send me a picture of your face with no makeup on. And I will send you, and tell me, okay, send me a picture with your face with no makeup on. And tell me if your skin is dry, normal, or combination, or oily. I don't care about L'Oreal. Sometimes, Kathleen. I usually am pretty good about being able to pick, unless whatever I'm picking online is completely wrong. Oh, you only use foundation powder. Okay, well, what kind of foundation powder do you use? Are you using now? Does it match you? Guys, once you figure out what color matches you, it's a lot easier. Now, some brands make it way too complicated. Okay, Sassy, just my Instagram is No Drama Makeup Mama. It's public. You just have to add me. Oh, Jaynette, you didn't say that. You did not say that. Oh my God, T, I bet she did. Jaynette, Merle Norman. Sorry, I'm sorry. I do not. Well, Janet, send me a picture. Send me a picture barefaced, no makeup on. Tell me what your skin type is and what kind of coverage you like, and I will pick some foundations for you. You've worn the same thing for 35 years, girl. I don't know if you're cool toned, Kathleen. Of course, I might just not be able to tell from your picture. Yeah, and you guys need to tell me what kind of coverage that you like. Lena, what kind of price range are you talking for a good palette? CoverGirl 620 Creamy Natural. Okay. Sassy, send me a picture of yourself on Instagram, and I will tell you some other good ones. And tell me, like, what kind of finish you like, too. Do you like natural finish? Do you like... Oh, God. I bet she did. Your veins are blue? Everybody's veins are blue, baby. My veins are blue, and I'm half Hispanic. Your veins being blue has nothing to do with the color of your undertones. God, there are so many myths. Ugh, I need to do another myth video. That's not a good way of determining your undertone. Okay, Sassy, yeah, so just send me a friend request and then just, like, DM me and be like, hey, look at my pictures, and I will. And then I'll give you some suggestions. Do you want to stay in that CoverGirl kind of price? Or are you looking to try broaden your horizons? That's an important question. You did a test on ColourPop. One of those... don't ever trust an online test, guys. I do like ColourPop too. I have their villain palette right now, and I love it. I'm trying to think of a good way to explain undertones. Okay. Okay. Here's a good way to explain undertones, all right? So if you got like foundation samples, for instance, like say you just got like those L'Oreal, hey, how are you, TR? Say you got those like L'Oreal foundation samples, right? So, but they don't know your undertone. So I mean, that's not going to determine your undertone. Like the quizzes online, that doesn't work. Hey, Insomniac, how are you? What you need to do is when you get your little samples, make sure to get a cool sample in your, like, if you're light, get a cool, a warm, and a neutral. Cool, warm, and a neutral, okay? So then what you're going to do is you're going to stripe them cool, warm, neutral on your skin, right? Okay, so here's the thing. If you're cool, it's going to look like your skin. The cool will look cool. If you're not cool, the cool will look pink, right? If you're a warm and you swatch on warm, it's going to match your skin. If you're not warm and you swatch it, it's going to look yellow. And then the neutral, if you swatch it, this is a really good test because if you're neutral and you swatch it and it looks good on you, then you have neutral undertones. You don't really have... Neutral means kind of like olive tone. Like that's... I wear neutrals because I have a little bit of redness, but like when we broke it down in prescriptives. We would say people have, there's not that many undertones. You have yellow undertones, yellow orange undertones, orange red undertones, red undertones, and blue red undertones. Oh, yes, perfect, Sassy. What you're going to do is you're going to stripe it on your face, right? And this is going to be a good test for everybody. So if you put a cool toned, a cool toned, a neutral toned, and a warm tone, whichever one shows color is not your undertone, right? So if you put a cool tone on and you see pink, you are not cool toned. If you put a neutral on and you see if you put a neutral on and you see yellow, that means you're cool toned. If you put a neutral, actually, yeah, you could do it with just neutral foundation. If you put a neutral on and it looks good, then you know you're neutral. You don't have a lot of pink and you don't have a lot of yellow. If you put a neutral on and it looks yellow, that means you're cool toned. And if you put a neutral on and it looks pink, that means you're warm. Oh, Insomniac, I'm sure. But yeah, all you have to do is use a neutral to do that, actually. You could just stripe a neutral. And if it looks right, you can be like, yes, I know I'm a neutral. And then you just have to figure out your shade color in that range. But if you swatch a neutral and it shows a color, if it shows pink, you are warm toned. If it shows yellow, you are cool toned. That's it. That's simple as that. Like, that's not hard. Girl, you know I'm not going to go back and do descriptions in the description box on a live. Listen, get a neutral foundation. And honestly, I would get one a shade or two darker than your skin, because the color will be more obvious. If you swatch a neutral and you're kind of like, it just looks dark. If it just looks darker, then it's your tone. If you swatch a neutral and it looks pink, you have warm undertones. If you swatch a neutral and it looks yellow, you have cool undertones. That's because you have warm undertones to you. If you look dirty, if your makeup looks dirty, you're wearing the opposite color of what you should be. Like, but see, what's good about being neutral, like with bronzer and stuff, every foundation has undertone, Brandy. They don't make foundation without undertone. Yep. Yep, that's right, Insomniac. Oh, God. Now, Sassy, could you test them there or no? Like I said, buy a neutral. Like, buy a cheap, go get, like, a freaking Wet n Wild cheap foundation in a neutral color that's, like, a little bit darker than your skin tone. You can get, or go get, like, a hard candy or something. What do you mean, what about yellow and orange? Ah, what do you mean yellow and orange? Yellow and orange doesn't look good on me either. I have neutral skin. But see, here's why it's confusing. Like, you guys have seen me barefaced. Oh, bye, Lena. You guys have seen me barefaced in a ton of videos. Like, I have a lot of redness because I have rosacea, but that is not my undertone. That is my overtone. You may have red overtones. Well, Insomniac, you know, the reason I started as an art person, like, I was a scenic designer in college. I have an art degree. So that's how I started. And if you have an understanding of color, makeup is super easy, actually, because it translates really well. Okay, Kathleen, if your foundation looks yellow and bronzers look orange, you are cool toned. No one does video foundation. I've done one, Sassy. Okay, Brandy, what kind of foundation are you using, Brandy? Just tell me what your foundation is. I will tell you it's undertone. Hello, Mamala. You missed it. You missed what, Sassy? Oh, it's there. I mean, it's in probably either one of my tutorials. You brought the infallible. It will tell you whether it's warm or not. Wait, hold on. I need to scroll up. I missed something. Which bronzer should you get? Okay. You need to get, Kathleen, Essence has, the one I use, which I love, is Essence's Illuminate Matte. And I like it because, like, butter bronzer and stuff kind of shows up a little orange on me. Because it's a little too warm for my skin. But the Illuminate bronzer is beautiful. It gives you a nice radiant glow, but it's more of a cool toned bronzer. So basically, when you're looking at bronzers, if it looks right, at least I'm putting it to good use. I'm still paying those student loans off. If you look at a bronzer and it looks orange and you have warm undertones, it's gonna look okay on you. If you look at a bronzer and it looks like, cool tone bronzers look almost a little gray, like ashy. Like, you know how, like, you can, like, brow pencils and stuff come with, like, red undertones or ash and stuff. That's kind of the same thing. Like, if it looks kind of Essence, Essence, and it's Illuminate, Illuminate, matte, M-A-T-T-E. I use it in most of my videos. So if you forget, you can just look through one of my Get Ready With Me, and it'll probably show up. It's my favorite bronzer right now. Although I have been using the contour color in the Cover FX palette, the Face Perfector palette, and I really like it. That's what I'm wearing today. And it's cheap. It's like, I think it's like $7.99, and it's awesome. It's not sparkly at all. It is matte, but it's got a shine, which I like because my skin is so dry. And, you know, the more powder products you put on your face, the drier your face looks, unless you are using tricks, which I use tricks. Tricky tricksters. I did my eyebrows, guys. I actually went thinner on my eyebrows because I wanted more eye space. Tricks are for kids. Oh, Insomniac, thank you. Ooh, 2 pounds. That's even more in American dollars. Thank you. That's so sweet. That's $2.60. You gave me an extra 60 cents. You didn't even know it. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Gosh, you guys are the bomb. Where is she? Where is who? Well, I'm guessing Insomniac is somewhere in the United Kingdom. I have a lot of viewers. Like, the majority of the people that watch my videos. Okay, Sassy. I'll look at it and I'll let you know. And you said it was CoverGirl. I'll look back. I'll look back and look at it. Thank you. I appreciate you guys with the super chats. I know you're a he, Insomniac. Where do you live? Which part of Great Britain do you live in? Or the United Kingdom? I'm guessing you meant thick brows. I've actually, like I said, I thinned mine out a lot. Well, I have powder in them right now, so you can't tell. But they're a lot thinner. If you look at my Luxury Diva unboxing, you can tell because I hadn't filled them in yet. And I actually got rid of a bunch of the hair right here so that I could put them up higher. Like, this whole part of my brow is not hair. That's just pencil. So that I had more eye room. I did that so that I could do my makeup looks for the decades. Oh, you're in England. You're from Wales. Okay, and I know that's two very different things. I actually spent a semester, well, not a semester, it was like winter. So it was like a winter term, in London, and it was amazing. It was a long time ago, too. Gosh, it's been 17 years since I've been there. But it was fun. Oh, okay, first of all, you don't pluck brows. You pluck a chicken. You tweeze your brows. Creamy Natural 620. Creamy Natural 620. My goodness, is not good. Okay. All right, Janet, goodbye. Thanks for joining us, and thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you pluck a chicken, not your brows. You tweeze your brows. Just the FYI. But yes, it is plucking. You're plucking hair. I don't let anybody else do my own brows. I'm 100%, I do my own. Nobody else touches them. You're back, Brandy. A good brand liquid and powder. You know what, Sassy? I bet you would like NYX. Insomniac, you have no idea. It's so funny because I did a whole video about that, about how to look. You need help shaping your brows? I have a brow tutorial video, Sassy. If you go through in my playlists, I have a tutorial just for brows, and it's like 10 minutes long. It's not even long. And it'll tell you exactly how to shape your brows to fit your face. Insomniac, yeah, like when people were like, oh, I don't like it when girls wear lots of makeup. But then, like, when we don't wear makeup, you guys, and not just you, women do it too, are like, are you okay? Do you feel okay? You're like, yes, this is just my face. Your infallible doesn't say anything. Okay, what does your infallible say? Because I have the infallible too. Did you get the radiant or the matte? I have the infallible in the little squeezy bottle. Right? I have no hair, Insomniac. I got tired of it. I shaved off my sides. So I have like a mohawk. It's just not being mohawky right now. I really want to dye it red, but I just dyed it and it screwed. It wasn't the right color. So I have to wait because I don't want to damage my hair that much. It's got a red top. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. What's the color? Is it ivory? Sassy, same. Same. Although my mom doesn't really care because my mom doesn't wear makeup, but I have other people in my life that do it. Yeah, the finish is natural. What's the color, Brandy? What's the color? I know exactly which foundation you're talking about. I can see it in my head right now. It's got the, like, darker red top. 410. It doesn't have a name. It doesn't have a name. There's no name. Ivory. Okay. If it's ivory, it's cool toned. Or natural. Have you tried it yet? Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Because I wear shell ivory in Wet n Wild. Ivory tends to be cool toned. Like, okay. All right, here you go. A basic lesson on colors and foundation. Oh, nice. Let me know how that works. I've heard good things about it too. I'm really addicted to my Urban Decay though. Like, it would take a lot to get me away from the Urban Decay. Because I've literally slept in my makeup, woken up, and it looked exactly the same as when I went to bed. So, I don't know. It would take a miracle to get me away from that. Really? Okay. Okay. Hey, if it works, one of you guys tell me and I'll buy it. I have no qualms about buying dupes, or, well, I do have qualms. You know, you guys know I don't like dupes. But if it's like just a cheaper version of something that works, then I have no problem buying that. I used to wear the infallible setting spray. Oh, you mean Pam? Okay. The infallible, L'Oreal's infallible setting spray. I used to get that. It's really good too. But It's like $13, and I'm like, I'd rather just spend and get the big bottle, because the Urban Decay bottle is big, so it's twice as much as the Infallible, but you're getting twice as much. So I just didn't see the point in buying it. I mean, because my Urban Decay lasts me forever. Honestly, if I'm being truthful, I don't wear makeup a lot. Like just like going out and going places. Well, because I don't go anywhere. I stay home most of the time because I'm agoraphobic. But I usually just wear makeup for YouTube, which does not require setting spray. Oh, God, see, I'm so out of my mind. Okay, quick color lesson. If you're, okay, when you're looking at foundation shades, there are common colors that are used throughout almost every brand, okay? So obviously, if you see a W next to it is warm. If you see an N, it's neutral. If you see a C, it's cool, okay? But ivory, if it says ivory, generally it's either neutral or cool. If you see ecru, that's usually either neutral or warm. Shell is usually neutral. Beige is usually warm. Anything that says beige or tan is usually warm toned. I'm trying to think of other ones. Hey, Marvy. Hello, Kathleen. Oh, thanks. I don't even know what my ads are. You don't have any control over what your ads are, which I kind of don't like, but what are you gonna do? Mom's got to make that 2 cents. But yeah, tan, beige. Let's see, what else? Buff. Buff is usually a cool color. Special needs sons. Oh my gosh. Well, I feel his pain. I feel you, and that's Insomniac. It's true, I know. It's a whole nother language. Sassy, I'm praying for you, girl. I understand that. My best friend's brother has OCD really bad, and he doesn't ever leave the house hardly. When I wear this, if you're not cool, no. If you're, thank you, Insomniac. Yes. If you're warm toned, if you're warm toned, it's gonna look pink on you, probably. But sometimes they use ivory for neutral. Alabaster biscuit. That sounds neutral to me, because alabaster implies like white, like pretty pure white. But biscuit to me, because like a lot of companies have like biscuit or linen, like those are more neutral yellow shades. So I'm guessing, because alabaster is like a pinky white, and biscuit would be like a cream color. So I'm thinking that alabaster biscuit is a neutral, if I had to guess. Oh my gosh, you're a grandma of 2? How old are your grandkids? Ooh, I think I just found my angle. 6 and 3. Oh, I have a 7-year-old and almost 4. I have 12 minutes of ads. I'm sorry. Insomniac. It took me 2 weeks after I hit 1,000. I applied actually when I hit like 1,200. And it took me 2 weeks to get the approval. And I can't turn off mid-roll ads, so sorry guys. You can skip them if you want. I'd prefer if you didn't, but honestly, AdSense doesn't, it makes very little difference. It's not a whole lot of money, and AdSense takes 55% of it. So if I earned $1 on an ad, I'm only going to earn 45 cents on it. So Yeah, it varies. I have a friend who got monetized in 2 days. Hey, Esther. I have another friend who still isn't monetized and applied in January. So, hey, Marvy, I'm good. How are you doing? We're just sitting up talking about makeup. I've been on here an hour. I'm probably not going to be on here much longer. Um, paid lost money. Yeah, yeah. And like my friend Confidence Plus, she got monetized in 2 days. Pamela Ebert got monetized in like 3 or 4 days. I'm glad you're good. Um, but yeah, it took me 2 weeks. And I think the reason it took me a little longer I think it took me a little longer to get monetized, and I'll tell you why. I think it's because my numbers were a little wonky. Because you have to have 1,000 viewers and you have to have 4,000 watch hours. I had a lot more watch hours than that. So I think because I do a lot of tutorials that I get a lot more views. And so I think they were checking it out to make sure that like I wasn't buying views, or I don't know. I mean, I have no idea why it could be that, or it could just be that I got a different person and pushed in a different lane. You know, it doesn't, I don't think there's a rhyme or reason to it. But I have found my angle. I just need to sit like this all the time. It's a good angle. It hides the double chin. No one is talking to me. Thank you, Esther. They have been. There's only 7 people in here and I have 12 likes, so that's awesome. Oh, wow, that's great. 10,000. Wait, you racked up 10,000 hours or 10,000 minutes? 10,000 hours is a lot. Are you sure you don't mean minutes? Really? How did you get 10,000 hours that quick? Because that's a lot. Oh, or is that your total? Or did you just get that this weekend? Because if you just got 10,000 hours in a weekend, I need to know your lessons, Jedi. But if that's your total, then okay. Which one is it? I need to know now. Yeah, same, Sassy. I mean, I have 1,600, a little over 1,600 subs. Some of my videos have over 2,000 views too. That's what I'm saying. I have no problem with my watch time or my views. My problem is getting people to actually subscribe. And I think it's because, ooh, Tia, I'm sorry. I think it's because I do makeup tutorials, because a lot of times like people look up a certain thing and they'll just watch the tutorial and they won't, I mean, I do it too. And it's like you just forget to hit subscribe, or you're like, "Oh, that's my answer, so I don't need to subscribe," you know? I think that's what that is what that is. Insomniac TV never answered me. How did you get that many watch hours, Insomniac? Are you doing a lot of lives? I mean, I have 20,000. Which is crazy. I have 1,200,000 minutes. So that would be 20,000 watch hours. Hi, Tia. Who are you saying hi to? I've said hi to you. And I've only been doing this since January. So it's been 3 full months. And I have 20,000. Like I said, I'm not worried about that. And I have a ton of views, which I would prefer to have watch time and views. Oh, nice. Esther, this is not a support stream, babe. I don't do sub for sub. I don't do support streams. I was just doing a late night chat with some of my friends. If you guys want to check, hey, Bella. If you guys want to check each other out, that's awesome. If you want to share love, that's fine. But please don't ask for support in my streams. That's not what this is. I do not do support streams. I'm not that channel. I do Porchtime, where I just kind of talk to people that are subscribed to me and want to ask things about makeup or about me or about my life. But, oh, you were saying hi to Esther? Okay. But, like, I don't support sub for sub. I don't actually honestly support a lot of the support channels either. There's a couple that I like and I think are good. I love hot dogs. I wanted hot dogs earlier, Isabella. I don't have any. But in my experience, the majority of the people that you get on support streams fall off. Ah, Insomniac, that's why. Yeah, if you're doing live streaming every day. No, Esther, it's okay. Like, don't be upset. I just wanted you to know. Like, it's not, I don't think it's anything personal. I don't think people are, like, not getting you. That's just not what I do, so they're not expecting, you know. Okay, Brandy, I think it might be time for me to go, because none of that sentence made sense to me. All right. Yeah, I've been on here for over an hour. It's time for me to go to bed, because I have to go to that brunch tomorrow, and I gotta be up and chipper and, like, actually do my makeup. Oh, wow, Sassy. Yes, porch time is family time. Yes. And guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, Janette and Missy, and yes, exactly, Insomniac. That's I don't do support streams. That's not what this is. And you can ask any of the people in here. That's not what I do. And if people come in and try to do that, I don't allow it. But yes, thank you, Insomniac. Thank you, Janette. Thank you, Missy, you guys. Am I missing somebody? Who else sent me money? Was it Lena? I think Lena sent me money too. Thank you guys so much. And I appreciate you. And I will do my 60s look. It might not be tomorrow. Yeah, okay, awesome, Sassy. I'm ready. I'm gonna look. I probably won't look today because it's late and I'm gonna go to bed. But I will get you an answer by tomorrow. So, love you guys. Have a great night. Everybody take a deep breath. Let it out.